Hey Leo, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your April overall reading where we will be getting your 4-week overall themes that go ahead and clarify the Six of Pentacles, your monthly energy. This came out in your annual reading. It's linked below if you want to see where this card comes out and I talk about how it fits in with the context and what it means more clearly. But this is going to be a month where you have to be paying attention to reciprocity, areas where you're giving and receiving, and what your intentions are around that, whether you're getting back in return what you want to, generosity and questions like that. So I'm using the mirror cards to get your 4-week breakdown. Each one of these will get its very own video that will be in a pick a card form so you can get even more clarity and detail and advice for that particular week. So if you subscribe, you'll be notified when those come out. I do 5 readings per month to look into your monthly theme. This is a general reading, so if you would like a personal one, more tailored to you, I do them through email. My Etsy shop is below if you want to see where you can get one of those. Alright, so Leo. Hang on just a second. Alright, first week of April for Leo. How will the Six of Pentacles be manifesting? How are themes like reciprocity going to manifest? Reality. Alright, the second week of April for Leo. How will questions of generosity and balance? Trust. Third week of April for Leo. How will giving and receiving play a role? Aloneness. And the fourth week of April for Leo. How will the Six of Pentacles be influencing or manifesting for Leo in the fourth week of April? That was 2 cards. Just want one for the fourth week of April for Leo. What do they need to know about reciprocity and their intentions when they give? Responsibility. All right. Okay, Leo, let's talk about this first week. Your energy is reality. So this is going to be a call towards viewing things objectively, how they really are, and not how you wish them to be. And with the Six of Pentacles, this is going to be being very pragmatic, almost like an accountant, because this is talking about like a balance sheet like type energy, what you're giving and getting in return, and having to get very clear as to whether or not that is working out for you. And by facing the truth of a situation, then that puts you in a better position to figure it out and fix it. Because sometimes when you're trying to make choices around finances or those types of things, the first thing you'll be asked for is for a balance sheet. What are your assets and what do you owe? So maybe this isn't about money per se. It may be a relationship message, but it is about getting very clear on what the situation is before you can move on to make changes. The second week, you have trust, and this is going to be about, there could be places where you are afraid of experiencing conflict or not wanting to be wrong, and so maybe facing some discomfort in this area. And so what they're asking you to be able to do this week is to sit with that discomfort and not try to avoid, and that if you can follow your heart, even though it might lead you to the unknown or lead you to make a decision you might not have normally made, it's going to lead you towards what you need. Maybe not towards what you want, but it is going to lead you towards what you need, toward restoration of some kind of balance. The third week, you have aloneness, and this is going to be talking about the difference between being alone versus being lonely. And is there a degree to where you've needed others because you've given and given and given, that you pour out into others, and so you need them to pour back into you. And what happens this week when you pour back into yourself and give to yourself what you have been so generously giving to others? You may be surprised. And the fourth week, you have responsibility, and this is about owning your choices. When it comes to giving, there can be times where we give with the expectation of getting in something in return, and then when we don't get it, we blame and we resent. And so this is going to be talking about owning the fact that you chose to give, and that puts you back in your power, and so you can unchoose it if you like. Okay, Leo, go ahead and subscribe, because each one of these, it's going to have its very own video. We'll do a pick a card, and we'll get more detail than this. Okay, thank you.